What is up, everybody? rayhatesu here, bringing you another Smite guide. This time for Kuang. We got the Dragon of the East and Chinese God of Wind, I believe. Kuang is an interesting beast in Smite, in that his abilities, along with all being wind-based, have the potential to be excessively powerful. Excessively powerful. Namely, due to his passive, which is known as Graceful Winds. 5% of all mana items bought by Kuang say you have a Polynomicon, which gives you 300 magical power. Because you are out 5%, 300, or 6. You know, like 60. Yeah, 60 magical power at the end. There are items that you can use to make this number greater. Because of this, Kuang has the highest magical damage potential of any god in Smite. And it shows with his 3, which is called Tornado. His Soul Wall is a straight skill shot that hits the first target in its path. Is slowed and dealt a minor amount of damage. This, of course, will scale up based on your magic power, like all other abilities.
First,
got it. Anyway, Kuang's 2 is Slither. His body to the ground and channels air currents beneath him, giving him increased movement speed for the next period of time, based on the level.
A mighty storm!
Very useful. Back to the If I drop my tornadoes on it, if I had another dead bird. Damn it. Almost to the point where I need to be for Kuang's specialist item.
A mighty storm!
Anyway, Kuang's 3 is known as Tornadoes. It plays an AoE tornado on the ground. And any enemy that steps into the tornado is given a little personal tornado on top of them, dealing them chip damage for the next 6 ticks or 3 seconds. If you step back inside the tornado or remain inside of it, that damage is
A mighty storm!
anytime we're on the damage refreshed. Very close. Oh, I've got 3,000. We can head back again. How long is this climb out? Kuang is jokingly known by members of the Smite community by a couple of names. Noodle, or the also known as the Bookworm, because you can make him insanely powerful with a few book items.
A mighty storm!
Not only that, but he has a nice little nickname because his tornadoes are the easiest thing to farm with. Literally,
A
settings.
mighty storm!
It is literally just that easy.
Bear down upon me!
Like I said, Kuang is Farm Simulator 2013, and get Book of Thoth, which is a stacking item on him, and he is going to have very good early game damage. Book of Thoth gives mana and magic power stacks.
A mighty storm!
It has a passive that allows another 3% or 2%, I can't remember the exact amount of mana you have to become magic power. In other words, it expands Kuang's passive to a larger amount. Something like Nomicon talked about earlier.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Give me roughly 50% power. Of ever losing a stack or your wave without Kuang, because he just farms. So you can see I'm building all the stacking items, because without Kuang you literally don't even need to try. It will automatically just wreck you. That wave barely had to walk through my tornado. And Ra just got fucked. It's easy to kill people without one. He is... Once he gets rolling, he is one of the most lethal guys in the game. There are a few that can counter him, but not many. Anyway, I've been skipping on his ultimate. Kuang's ultimate is called Spirit's Tempest. As you've seen from me using it on certain unfortunate birds, it is a giant dragon's head coming down from the sky, basically the ghost of one of Kuang's brothers. This will deal massive damage to anyone hit by it, but it covers a long range, but it takes time to fire. It takes a long time to fire. But again, it will just decimate anything it hits. Oh, and the nice thing about Kuang, since he gets so much power from mana, you can get items that you don't think of getting. Like Valor. And not feel bad. Off my Doom Orb, which is the item that loses half of its stacks, and then I'm going to get cooldown boots. Why cooldown, you ask? Well, Kuang's cooldowns are pretty much how he does damage. Tornadoes is his massive damage dealing item. And Squall doesn't hurt on dealing damage, not by a long shot. Admittedly, do more isn't
A mighty storm!
Stat because of how well he farms. Oh, hello, yeah, he's not that hard to kill anymore. There are upsides and downsides to him. His upside is he is literally one of the
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
gods in the game, and he has the highest magical power
A mighty storm!
in that he can get thousands of magical power.
I really must.
No. Leave me alone.
A mighty storm!
Anyway, like I said, Kuang is excessively powerful. Especially once you get Spear the Magus on him. Because Tornadoes is his keystone ability. If you don't have Tornadoes on Kuang leveled up first, you are... Tornadoes late game will deal so much damage, it's not even funny. Okay, yeah, it is. Basically, late game Tornadoes is the definition of walk into this, lose all your health. Pretty much. If not all, at least tanky. God damn it. Next thing about stacking items now is that most of them stack 5.
A mighty storm!
Over 2 stacks only because you could lose them on death. Which I guess makes it kind of balanced, because you can't stack it up as quickly in a fight versus in a, just farming up like how Kuang does. As you can see, that tornado shredded him. Now I'm going to admittedly throw away this dupe for now. I'm going to sell it and get an item that is kind of a requisite. Do more, it's okay, but for Kuang, it's just not the best item. We're stocking Rod of Tahuti, and I'm going to sell my Vampiric Shroud because I really don't need it at all anymore. You need the Rod of Tahuti to max out your power, so it is an absolute must, and with it you are an absolute beast. Kuang, Rod of Tahuti means enemy is dead. Yeah, there's no little he's dead Jim.
A mighty storm! It must. A mighty storm!
want to keep the Warlock Sash because it keeps you alive for that long by a lot, since that's health and magic power.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
I really must.
You get Gem of Isolation for slows, or Polynomicon. If you don't want to get the Warlock Sash, then just get both of those items. But Book of Thoth is a requisite on Kuang. Book of Thoth and Spirit of the Magus. If you do not get these items as Kuang, you are not playing him right. This is a fact. Also, thought that would be a good idea. Let's see, this worked well. Nope. See ya. Yeah, that's the thing about Alpha. It does go so. The thing is, it does have a very loud charge-up sound, so it's pretty clear what it is. Yeah, look at that power. Tornadoes chunked that much this buff. Now, personally, going back to Kuang's build, I prefer Gem of Isolation, though Polynomicon used to be absolutely carnage on Owl. However, they changed it recently. Kinda say they debuffed it, in that it now only procs every 4 seconds. It used to proc every half a second, which made it just the absolute wrecking ball without Kuang, in that you could hit an enemy with your sword and basic attack, and your basic attacks would pretty much do the same damage as your ultimate, if not much less. In other words, Kuang is pretty much the damage machine of Smite. As you can see, 14k damage. Kuang, everybody. 10,000 or 1,007.1 magical power. It's nuts. He's nuts, dude. Kuang is literally one of the most powerful gods in the game. But again, he doesn't have many escapes. His entire escapes rest on if he gets the right actives, like or Aegis, and or even items that will stun an enemy, because his only escape in his kit is his stun. Does give you plus 35 movement speed at max rank. It's not that useful for running away. Not the most useful for anything else. I have been rayhatesu, and this has been my guide for Kuang. If you want to find me on Smite, hit up Watsuki.